Zakk Wylde, nice to meet you, man.
Right back at you, brother.
Welcome back to Toronto. When was the last time you were in town? Do you remember?
It wasn't that long ago, man. No. We just, because we were just hanging out here. Actually, we did the same venue. So yeah, so it's good to see our Toronto family one more time.
Any good stories from Toronto back in the day, or you remember anything good that stands out?
Well, we robbed a couple liquor stores, and I met a couple really nice people, and we shot some heroin light. It was good. Good.
Well, at least it's good light heroin here in Toronto. Album number 8,
Always
sir.
health conscious.
Well, you got to, right? These days, you just don't know what's out there. Exactly. Album number 8, congratulations on that. Most successful album thus far. You've been doing this for a long, long time now. Just before the album's going to be coming out, do you know that, hey, man, I think this is a fucking really good album. This might have something that people are really going to like.
We just knew right after I wrote Stairway to Heaven, I said, this is phenomenal. And it's amazing what payola, drugs, and strippers can do for you.
There you go.
Yes.
Is this now? I know there's a rumor going around that I heard something that. Is it true that you have sold more albums?
I am not joining Chippendales and Thunder Down Under.
Okay, there we go, folks. There's the exclusive. There's the exclusive. You got it from the man himself. Also, we should mention, how about all these Justin Bieber fans?
Yes.
that think their guitar player came up with the bullseye guitar. Comment, sir.
Dan Cantor, God bless him. We have now sold over 2.3 million of the bullseye Les Pauls. Thank you to Dan, Father Cantor. Dan's awesome. Yeah. Without a doubt, man. Yeah. Without a doubt. Dan's super cool, man. Yeah, he's the MD over there, so, but no, God bless him, man. Yeah. That's what it's for. And guitar's for everybody, man.
Cool. Let's talk about this new drummer, this Will guy. How's he shaping up? Is he okay?
Who's that, buddy?
This your new drummer. Your new drummer,
yes.
Will, sorry.
Oh, yes, Father Will over there. So, no, Will's great, man. He was playing with Static X when we ran into Will. So, we're at the point now, like I said, Craig, our brother Craigo over there with the New Orleans chapter and everything like that. Craigo, nobody ever quits Black Label or gets fired from Black Label. The beautiful thing, it's a unique situation. I mean, it's just one gigantic family, so you can always either come and go as you please or whatever. So, like I said, if you can make more money with Thunder Down Under or Chippendales, you always knock that out because it's family first, and then you can always come back to your other family. So that's the way it works. But, no, Will, representing the Florida chapter over there, and Will is throwing down. Without a doubt.
What? Tell us a little bit about the Black Label bunker. What's it all about?
Well, no, we got the recording studio in there right now, and no, it's awesome. I mean, it's definitely we test drove the whole thing, so now we can record, mix the whole 9 yards in the studio. So it's great. So now, like any other projects, now that we have Panworks, our own label and everything like that, I'm gonna, whatever acts I sign, I could produce them right in the bunker. So it's great, without a doubt.
When you're let's say specifically with this album, when you're putting it together, do you go sound, lyrics, riffs? How do you kind of organize it that way, or how do you like to put a song together?
Well, I mean, no, as far as the songs, I mean, it's just like, I always think you depends on what side of the bed you woke up on that day, and usually when you said, I mean, bro, you can get inspiration. Us just driving to the studio and some Zeppelin comes on or Neil Young or whatever. Heart of Gold could come on and go, dude, it'd be cool if we did something like that. You know what I mean? In that vein or whatever. I mean, but yeah, inspiration comes from all over the place, man. But I mean, it's just like, but the great thing about being in the recording studio, that you ask any band or any artist or anything like that. I mean, it's just instant gratification. It's just like a little kid with a coloring book and you got a million crayons, you know what I mean? So I mean, it just breeds inspiration. I mean, the piano sounds great, the electric guitars sound, the Marshall stacks sound insane, the drums sound like cannons. I mean, just everything just sounds slamming when you're in there, you know what I mean? You get an idea, you're like, how's that, when we throw this down on the piano, I can record you right there, you know what I mean?
Being the front man of this one, what'd you take from those years with Ozzy and putting an album together?
Well, no, same, it's always, well, with the Boss, it was more or less, like the riff guy, you know what I mean? It's just the music and stuff like that's my responsibility as a guitar player. Randy, Father Rhodes over there, St. Rhodes, Randy was the guitar player, and he set the standard and the bar for what Ozzy music's supposed to sound like, you know what I mean? And then Jake came in and threw down like it was nobody's business, and it's just like being a New York Yankee. You put the pinstripes on, that's the being Ozzy's guitar player is like joining the Yankees. What's expected out of you as an Ozzy guitar player? You know what I mean? So no, it's just the riffs and everything, and just the music. But I mean, with Oz, I never, it was never lyrics or it was never melodies. I mean, Oz is a singer. You know what I mean? He's that's the joy of singing, coming up with the melodies, and Oz he's pretty slamming at it. So, but the whole thing is. Yeah, but I mean, with Black Label, it's just there's just so many hats to wear. It's like moving out of your parents' house and you live in your own house now. I mean, it's just like your own apartment or whatever. Now it's lyrics, melodies, the music, production, the mixes, the whole nine. It's just more hands on.
Do you kind of keep tabs on what those cats are doing these days? Because I know they're on tour right now. I think that
yeah. With Oz, I talked to him not too long ago. He's doing great. He's out there kicking ass. The new guitar player Gus G is awesome, and then Blasco. He's a Black Label brother, so I talked to Blasco, and the guys are out there. They're kicking ass right now. So, Oz is all over the place and everything like that. And the same thing with us out here on the Black Label Berserkers.
Are you getting sick and tired of people asking if everything's cool with you and Oz?
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, it just gives me a chance to talk about the boss, you know what I mean? So, no, I love Oz. He's godfather of my son and everything like that. So, I mean, without the boss, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now.
Lastly, are the Yanks going to take out the Rangers, you think, or what are you thinking?
Oh, yeah, I always got to pull for my beloved Yanks, but at the same time, all the other teams that are in there, if they didn't kick ass, they wouldn't be in there. And that's what, and aside of being a Yankee fan, I'm a baseball fan. So, if the Yankees aren't in the World Series, I still love watching baseball, But anyways, the Yankees will win everything because we've got money on that, and all the games are fixed. All right, next question.
That's all I got, actually. There you go. You heard it first. You heard it first from the Mr. Wild. Yanks, the fix is in, and we knew it. We knew it.
Let me ask you this on the Black Label View. Should they have instant replay in baseball or not? You have 2 seconds to answer this question.
They should have instant replay on home runs. That is it. Enough said.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I think it should just be like football. I think you should have 3 flags that the manager can throw out and contest at least 3 calls. Not balls or strikes, but any outs at first, second, third at home. And also, like you said, the home runs.
How long is a Yankees game right now? Do you ever watch a Yankees Red Sox games? That game would be 4 hours long. That game would be 4 hours long.
I have been watching the playoffs right now, and there have been horrendous calls made throughout. And as a baseball fan, it's kind of disgusting when you're seeing. So what you're saying is what I'm gathering is. You'd rather see incorrect calls than correct calls.
Because that's the way the game is. If you look at football,
human element. I do not like the human element when I'm jumping on an airplane and they go, well, usually Joe fills up the gas tank. I'm going, does the meters say it's got a full tank? It's like usually we go by Joey. He's almost batting 1,000. I don't like that. I don't like those odds.
But the football thing, they say it's going to take 2 seconds and it takes 5 minutes, and then
you see the replays they show on TV. It takes 2 seconds. I can tell you what. All right, the Detroit game with the baseball, with the perfect game.
Yeah.
All right, it took 2 seconds to go. Dude, the guy's out.
But how great a story was that the umpire knew he was wrong?
He got 28 guys out.
He knew he was wrong.
He got 28 guys out instead of 27. No, but the whole thing is, the thing that I can't stand is that people go, well, it takes away the human element. And I go, oh, what, the human element of suck? So that means you got it wrong? That's what you enjoy. Okay, forget it. No, my whole argument is right there. That Detroit game, all right, it takes 2 seconds. I could film it for you right now and just go, show the replay. And then you go, Zakk, the guy's he's so out, it's a joke. I go, all right, there you go. There's the justification for instant replay. That's the end of that question. And if you don't think so, you suck. And that's the end of this interview.
Zakk Wylde, ladies and gentlemen. That's it.